Hey ladies, we're back for another week of morning motivation where I'm continuing to answer questions of real life issues that real life women face. I'm sure that some of these same questions that they have, you have, and so I hope that you're blessed by our time of dialoguing about it. So I'm gonna take this last question.
So PJ, I'm in a season where spiritually where I am right now is not where I used to be.
Okay.
I feel like in my last season I had a lot more time to spend with God. I was listening to sermons all day. I feel like I had a lot more time to pray, and now I feel like I'm pulled in so many directions that I have to fight with my time, fight for my time with the Lord, and it makes me have anxiety and almost fearful about my future, because I'm like, Lord, I'm still single, I don't have any kids. Like, what does that look like in the years to come when there's more and more and more, and I'm fighting for my time with you now. I don't know, I just want you to kind of like speak to how I settle myself now in preparing for my future when it comes to get my time with the Lord.
Man, real. That's real. You talk about having 3 children.
Yeah.
But the truth is, even when I was single, I still understand, because there's always distraction. No matter what phase or season you're in, this fight for time with the Lord is always a reality. I think that we have to become creative in your space with the weight of what you have on your plate. The Lord is always going to be looking for you to find ways. And see, one thing that I recognize is a lot of times we think we don't have time because we're not making time. And so if I asked you the question, how much screen time you have on social media, and this is just a real thing, or how long do you take, to go get your nail, like, we make time for the things that are important to us. And I'm not saying that the Lord isn't important. I am saying that the willingness to prioritize with what you have is going to be imperative no matter the season. And so you don't have to be fearful as much as you have to be committed. And you have to stay steadfast in the fact that no matter what distractions I have in my life, if I have to pull aside to make sure that I get my hour where I turn my phone off and make sure that I have a time that is each day I give this to Him first, it has to be a priority. One thing that I found is, as a mommy, I know that my house never slows down when people get up. And so if I'm going to have time with the Lord, I have to commit each day to get up and have that time with Him, or stay up later than everybody else. And so there's just some parts of whatever your schedule looks like that you have to commit to. And it is not always fun. It's not always the sexiest, but you have to be willing to do the work that you're going to have in order to be able to get that time. It's a fight. It doesn't change no matter the season you're in. You have to, I think, pretty much prioritize it and commit that you're going to get it. It's really just the truth of it.